A large crowd has gathered at the Stilfontein Magistrate Court in the northwest, where at least 55 illegal miners are set to appear today. They're part of a group of close to 600 mine workers who resurfaced in the past few days after police and SANDF members cut off their supply of food and water. One community member has criticized law enforcement agencies and the Minerals and Energy Department for the way their operations were conducted. Well, for more on this, we cross to our reporter, Sentleeng Lehihi, who has more.
The stark reality of illegal mining in South Africa has come center stage with the resurfacing of some illegal mine workers over the past couple of days in and around Stilfontein and Kanana. But the operations of Valaumkoti have also seen some criticism from community members who say that some consideration was not done with regards to the methodology, some humanitarian support should have then been considered with consideration of mass evacuations, considering the dire state facing those who are likely still underground. But we've had an opportunity to bump into one of the illegal mine workers who managed to resurface sometime last week, but it seems that he resurfaced and avoided apprehension by police. But the picture he's painted for us is quite bleak. Let us join him and understand from him how the situation is actually looking. Ntate, wa re utswile underground last week. Me o tsenele mo tla se ga lefatshe ke sebaka se se kae o lekwa ke ntse se go bakileng go rotswe
o kena go tla sa lefatshe ke kene ka di 7 tsa June. It was this year ka di 7 tsa June. Re bone ba ya majita gona gore kenyetsa dijo gona gore re je o be monate. The last 2 months re bone gore dijo tsa gona o theoa re ja botlhoko go re ja Colgate no ne sentse re phela ka Colgate ntwe ne tsa re phele mo le ke Colgate itsa o tlo fela Colgate ele ka bona gore go ngono ke zama o tshwara le gators ke tshipi ge nyologang street mo chafong mona ke tsamaya le ba bang so ba bang ba ke gonna gore ke tswe nna ke fitlhele bontle ba ba ne ke tsamaya le bona ha ba fitlhella montle ke so ba bone le no cause there is no way or no ba tshwero ba gona o tswara cause no mola a o tswile a go nna o tswa ka le gate a mapone sa siting yo ha ba so kunje batho ba wa ke nagana nna ba tlotse le gate a se le ba wela go fatshe ya gola gore ba shwile mo balenteng
ja ka o bua gore ba bang ba ka tswa ba sule tota hela ntatwa ka re tlhalosetse gore mo tsamong ya go le ka go tswa mo tlase ga lefatshe wa re o bone ditopo tse dingwe go hale batho ba le bantsi re gone jaanong ba tlhokagetse ba tlhoka go ntshiwa ditopo tsa bone gao
ya ba tlhoka go ntshiwa government ha e ka re fa chance fela cause bona ba not gona go dila le lo re no ba ntse bo zama ba bangata ba tlosho ya ke gane ba teng ba tlotswana like no ba leng teng batho ba tswa mare ba bangata ba tlosho o tsebe nna ke sile go fatse mone o so shule ampore 42 ya batho e ne ke phela le bona ke sa itse go masiding a mang cause ke di side tse ngata mole ba ene ke phela le bona mole ke tswile mole o so shule 42 ya batho ke tlala bana ba bulaiwa ke tlala and le tsela ena ya ya Magistrate le bulaile batho ba bangata cause tsela ele ina le di race ina le ditipi so ba bang ba gone o nyologela mo ke ne ke kopa nna government bonyane e re fe chance ya like bo ma 6 months re gona re ntshe batho ba in a period ya 6 months ke sure tla ba sentse re ba foditse mole cause batho ba le go tlule o bua gore na gona le batho ba 15,000 mola se 15,000 e nyane mola ke a gola ke bo ma ampre 800 ampre million ya batho ba leng teng go fatshe mo.
A dire picture painted by one of the illegal mine workers who managed to resurface and is explaining to us that the harsh reality he faced since going underground in January. When food supplies were shortened and cut, he only survived through eating pieces of toothpaste day by day. And when that supply depleted, he had no choice but to find a way to pull himself up using the scant infrastructure there. He says that while he was maneuvering to try to get himself himself to the surface, there were quite a number of them, other illegal mine workers with him, but not all of them actually resurfaced. And he believes that many of those who tried to follow him up may have fallen to their deaths. He says in his account he's seen over 44 bodies underground, and over 42 rather bodies underground, and he says that there should be more because many are struggling to make their way to the Margaret shaft here in Stilfontein, where we have seen resurfacing there. He's saying that perhaps the new methodology that should be considered is actually allowing them who've got the know-how to go underground and retrieve some of these dead bodies and assist those who are underground. And he says that maybe a time period of about 6 months should be afforded to ensure that this thing is done in the correct manner. But from us here in Stilfontein, back to you in studio.